Hello, astrology learners. Thank you for joining Lisa Astro Channel. Today, I am going to be covering an exciting topic. I am going to be interpreting the world-famous boxer Muhammad Ali's birth chart. Let me provide some background on Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was born on January 17, 1942. Birth time is 6:35 p.m. Birthplace is Louisville, Kentucky. He was an American professional boxer and activist, nicknamed the Greatest. He is regarded as one of the most significant sports figures in the 20th century and is often regarded as the greatest heavyweight boxer of all time. He held the Ring Magazine heavyweight title from 1964 to 1970. He was the undisputed champion from 1974 to 1978 and the World Boxing Association and Ring Heavyweight Champion from 1978 to 1979. In 1999, he was named the Sportsman of the Century by Sports Illustrated and the Sports Personality of the Century by the BBC. Born and raised in Louisville, Kentucky, he began training as an amateur boxer at age 12. At age 18, he won a gold medal in the light heavyweight division of the 1960 Summer Olympics and turned professional later that year. He became a Muslim after 1961. In 1964, he denounced his birth name as a slave name and formally changed his name to Muhammad Ali. In 1966, Ali refused to be drafted into the military owing to his religious beliefs and ethical opposition to the Vietnam War, and was found guilty of draft evasion and stripped of his boxing titles. He stayed out of prison while appealing the decision to the Supreme Court, where his conviction was overturned in 1971. He did not fight for nearly 4 years and lost a period of peak performance as an athlete. Ali's actions as a counterculture of the 1960s generation, and he was a very high-profile figure of racial pride for African Americans during the Civil Rights Movement and throughout his career. Ali retired from boxing in 1981 and focused on religion, philanthropy, and activism. In 1984, he made public his diagnosis of Parkinson's syndrome, which some reports attributed to boxing-related injuries, although he and specialist physicians disputed this. He remained as an active public figure globally. In 1996, he was selected to be a torchbearer and light the cauldron at the Centennial Summer Olympics in Atlanta, Georgia. In later years, he made fewer public appearances as his condition worsened, and he was cared for by his family. In 2016, Muhammad Ali passed away at age 74 due to a respiratory issue. I will now display Muhammad Ali's Vedic birth chart. You can see he is a Cancer ascendant with Pluto in the first house. Produces an individual who appears sensitive and caring, but with an air of mystery and depth. They establish their sense of identity on being mostly self-sufficient and able to heal and improve themselves without much outside intervention. They seem to have a sixth sense about people, and others may gravitate to them when seeking emotional support and counsel. They are not easily discouraged and display themselves to be steadfast and resilient through tough and traumatic circumstances. People who have Pluto in the first house, therefore, build their self-image on being a tough cookie who can withstand more pain and tragedy than others could. His ascendant nakshatra is Ashalesha. They are very mentally active, smart, and have a thoughtful nature, often contemplating things deeply and questioning what others might accept at face value. Philosophy interests this person. His moon nakshatra is Dhanista. They are honest and straightforward individuals. They exude confidence and are able to overcome any obstacle that comes between them and their desired objective. They are resourceful, capable, and highly intelligent. These qualities make them excellent problem solvers, ideal people to have around no matter what the situation is. Leo, Rahu in the second house. Rahu is in the royal Leo sign. Rahu's ninth aspect is on the 10th house of profession with Saturn and Mars in fire sign of Aries. This shows he has all the magical power and tricks for fighting competition in his career. This placement shows the person will be known to the world as a royal person with a lot of wealth and prosperity. This person will be obsessed with wealth and sensual pleasures. Neptune in the third house of Virgo shows an imaginative style of communication and thinking. It is a placement that brings about a capacity of abstract writing and speaking skills. Additionally, the manner with which they express themselves is likely to be characterized with compassion and emotional intelligence. People with this placement have a capacity for using intuition to fill in the gaps and holes in information that they do not have. Jupiter's fifth aspect on Neptune gives this individual a solid spiritual or idealistic side to their nature, and especially belief system or worldview. Float like a butterfly, but sting like a bee is one of the most beloved quotes from Ali. This phrase shows how he used imagery and words to create an emotional connection to the world. Performing your best in any difficult situation takes emotional mastery. Your talent will emerge under pressure when you bring emotional toughness to the game. Libra, fourth house, always looking to have harmony at home. Have many artistic talents. Their house is where they can find stability when it comes to their emotions. The basis of their private and personal identity lies in the relationship they're having with their partner, because when not having someone who they can talk to, they become extremely lonely. Mars' seventh aspect on the fourth house may cause arguments within the home. Moving on to Scorpio, fifth house. Their pleasure comes when they're doing something recreational or when their emotions are being involved. Being spiritual, they don't mind to be vulnerable from both a physical and mental point of view. They love to have fun and give everything they have when doing something. This placement makes them passionate and extreme in sports. They enjoy going on adventures. Sagittarius in the sixth house. This placement makes them very optimistic about their work. They need to be challenged at all times in order to stay focused in their careers. They can be amazing writers. These individuals need a lot of space and never like being controlled. They have confidence in their healing powers. They are very active individuals. Their spiritual selves can be more mature when they're servicing others. They need to be inspired when working. These individuals believe in the power of healing and always thinking positively. Moving on to his seventh house, he has Mercury, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Venus is retrograde. He has some past life karma in relationships. All four planets in the sign of Capricorn, Mercury, Moon, and Venus, are close in conjunction. This shows the mind is communicative, artistic, intuitive, creative, and analytical. This person has a charming personality and knows how to talk their way through anything and get what they want. They are bright and love to communicate their ideas about art, culture, creativity, and knowledge. This person's mind is filled with thoughts and ideas to improve the world and make it a more peaceful place. Both mother and father are quite communicative and creative. There is a great need for music, art, and creativity in this person's life. Jupiter also aspects the seventh house, expanding the qualities and shining optimism in the house. Saturn aspecting the seventh house will make him disciplined with his communication and creative talents. The seventh house directly aspects the ascendant and personality of the person. From an early age, he was disciplined and found physical endurance and discipline to become a world champion. Road work, gym work, sparring, diet, and positive mindset, and putting his dreams first. Ali's life path led him to respect himself and others, his purpose, and God. Ketu in the eighth house, in the sign of Aquarius, makes the person have many anxieties in life, makes this person restless, never loses his great pride and influence. The person can bring about cooperation with foreign collaboration and works hard for them, has the potential to learn a lot. Pisces in the ninth house gives a lot of importance to religion, and they are true mystics. They feel they have a mission to fulfill. They can obtain the vision to follow the right path. They need freedom in their life. They're always using their faith and values to deal with different problems they may encounter in life. Retrograde Saturn and Mars in Aries gives a strong determination and sustained effort to pursue goals. Mars is your desires, and Saturn is discipline and strong work ethic. In the 10th house of profession, this is a great combination to get your desires fulfilled. Once a real passion in life is found, self-discipline and determination can ensure positive productivity. Mars works strongly in the Multigon sign of Aries with willpower, determination, and courage. Gemini in the 12th house allows the individual to come up with innovative ideas. They cannot use their energy efficiently when working in teams and express themselves best on their own. They seem to have issues with their family when not appreciated enough for their intellectual abilities. All Kendra lords are strong, located in the Kendra houses. Kendra houses are first, fourth, seventh, and 10th house. It shows his chart is extremely strong. That concludes our discussion for today. I hope you enjoyed my interpretation of Muhammad Ali's birth chart analysis. If you found value in today's video, please like it and help support me. Please share my channel with anyone you know who is curious about Vedic astrology and would like and be interested in learning about Muhammad Ali's life. Subscribe to my channel if you're new and hit the bell icon so you can be notified when I upload the next video. I thank all of you for joining me today, and I will meet all of you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.